This is Bacor with another string of creative. Today is Wednesday, May 23, 2018, and we're gonna be painting, doing the things that we wanna do that we do every Wednesday. Continue with the Banga Lady, which is the the art we was doing for the art book, for the Lawbreaker art books. Yeah, we're gonna continue working with the Lawbreakers art book. Yeah, that this is, I believe, the fourth page of the art book that we are gonna be doing today. People are gonna say sorry for the 2 days skipping. Today I wasn't feeling good. Monday, I wake up, I was feeling pretty bad, so I decided to stay in sleeping, resting and everything. Um, it's Tuesday. It happens the same thing. It happens the same thing that I was not able to wake up or anything. I was feeling bad. Was having headaches and all kind of problems, headaches, and I believe that the flu is gonna looking for me too. You know, I wasn't able to talk quickly. It was like you know. That's why I say that maybe the flu it was looking for me. But today we are here, peoples. We are here. We managed to wake up today and do the things. Um, I realize the the I had to check out my PC because it was giving me a lot of problems. It was giving me a lot of problems, but I realized it was the motherboard giving me problems all these days. Yeah. Uh, I don't know what I had to do. I got a new computer already, peoples. I got a new computer already, but I cannot use it because it has like I need like a display port cable because in some ways, computers are ditching the HDMI adapter, which is for me it's not a good thing, man. HDMI adapters has been a pretty nice thing for me. Yeah, has been a pretty nice thing for me, but now that creative day today, peoples. Yeah, I'm gonna put something in the chat so people know. Love Breakers Arbor continuation. Love Breakers Arbor drawing thingy. Yeah, so you know what we're doing today. Yeah, string is up. Enjoy, peoples. I put another face. Oh, Hasugiton face. Yeah. Oh, I got potatoes too. Hasugiton face. Uh, the string, it's up. Enjoy. Enjoy. Yeah. Let me put some potatoes too. Some potatoes, thinking. Say hi to everybody. Everybody. Yeah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah. So we are gonna continue with the lubricant side. But yeah, I figured it out that the problem was my motherboard, which makes me somehow happy that I figured it out what was the problem. It's the motherboard, and so for some unexpected and no reason, they don't wanna sometimes detect my hard disk. So it bring me this problem that I don't detect the hard disk. I don't detect the hard. They made the problem about the boot device thingy. You know, uh, the something that game is that make me like confused is like sometimes it, it goes into Windows. It's right to get into Windows. And then suddenly that blue screen with undetected device something, you know, say, well, you are really low Windows. Then you do a blue screen like, oh, I can do detect the device, the boot device. Like, for real, man, you know, detected the boot device you already booted. You know, those are the Windows things that always happen, man. Windows always came in with some crazy errors and stuff that doesn't make any sense. You know, like back in the day, like I don't know if they continue doing it. The computers, like oh, it's not detect. That's not Windows fault, but some computers came out sometimes with some errors that doesn't make any sense. Like undetect the keyboard. Oh, the keyboard. I cannot detect the keyboard. Press F3 to continue. Like how I gonna press F3 to continue? You don't detect the keyboard. You know, stuff like that. Unknown error was another meme. Unknown error, like oh you know you have an error, but you don't know what kind of error you have, but you know you have an error. You know, it's crazy stuff like that. That make people flip. You know, that make people uncomfortable about the Windows situation. But thanks, we are here. As you notice, like some solving and everything is me because I believe, well, as I tell you, I believe that the the flu is coming for me. You know, I believe. I don't know. Not sure about it. Not sure about it. But I hope no. This is not the case because a flu situation at this time is not gonna be good for me, man. For real, it's not gonna be nice. So I'm praying so I don't get those flu thingies, you know, no good, no good. Yeah, people. Yeah, I'm gonna say sorry for those two days that I couldn't get online, but it really helped me to get back online, you know, to get back on track, and 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 to figure it out, things up with my computer, you know. Now I know that is the board that is giving me problems. So I don't know what I do. To get a new motherboard. The first thing I'm gonna do is to take the computer apart, all the parts of the computer, and and all the parts of the computer, you know, clean it pretty good, nah, clean it pretty good, and then come back and put it back together. I believe that is gonna help something, you know. I hope it's gonna help in something. Uh, Something that I noticed my computer is doing is that the the power supply the fan doesn't turn on mostly all the time. Doesn't turn on, which is pretty crazy to me. You know, I believe I believe it's something it had to do with the electricity or something. That's why it doesn't turn on most of the time. Every time it doesn't turn on, I got the problem with the hard disk that doesn't get detected. Pretty crazy situation. Uh, it looks like guys it's a bit of electrical problem too. Yeah, this computer is pretty old computer right now. Is failing. I don't know why it's failing right now. It's like oh you're streaming, well I'm gonna fail. You know, it's like now you decided to do something productive with your computers, so now I'm gonna fail. You know, stuff like that. It didn't happen before. It was everything was fine, but suddenly lately it's just doing crazy things, man. Sometimes it makes me begin my stream pretty late, You know, sometimes I spend 20 minutes resetting this computer. You know, moving cables inside. The time go fast. Let me tell you, people. Time goes super fast. You know, I wake up every day early at 10 in the morning, so I get prepared. So I try always to get on time to the stream, but it's not possible because every time I turn it on my computer say, no, I'm not gonna do nothing, man. I'm gonna stay over here, giving you a hard time, so you know, so you don't do the thing in the way you wanted to do it, you know, so you don't do nothing. It really makes me feel bad, man. Makes me feel crazy, and it's a discouraged situation that I have. Yeah, it's a discouraged situation. People, I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say thank you for your support everybody and everything. I'm gonna say something about the days that I skipping. You know, it's kind of discouraged. You know, when I skip days and everything, I understand that. But you need to know something. I don't have I practically don't have a day off in my schedule. I don't have an official day off in my schedule. You know, so 1 or 2 days in a week that I missing. You know, that thing is gonna happen from time to time. Why? Because if I don't feel good, I'm gonna be skipping that day, man. Like the yesterday I couldn't not even talk. It was like a, you know, it was a very crazy situation. But that's something that you need to expect from time to time. You know, don't get mad at me because that's something that's gonna happen. Especially if I don't have day off in a schedule. You know, I'm not supposed to take day off in a schedule. Uh, it's not like I'm not supposed to, but it is not in the schedule. Day off is not in the schedule. It's supposed to be streaming every day. But some days you're not feeling good, man. You're not feeling good, especially when you got like a full time job like me. That is so uh, demanding in a physical way. It's too demanding. It's a warehouse job where I have to go back and forth, walking around all the time, picking boxes and everything. It's pretty demanding. 10 hours every day. No, 10, 9 hours. Too many hours too. Because I'm pretty sure you know. When I began to stream, I wasn't skipping many days. I was 2 day. I used to have 2 days in a week to off. It was like Saturday and Sunday, you know. Then I decided, man, I had to stream every day. I had to look the ways to stream every day because uh, people, you know, people want me to do the stream every day. You know, people want to do the things to me to do the things, people. So I I decided, man. I decided to stream every day. Say, man, I have to. I had to. I can't be no skipping nothing. Uh, but since I began to stream every day, plus me working 8 hours, it hasn't been in the way I expected. It's like you take a hit, you know. Yeah, you say, man, but it's only 2 hours. Yeah, it's only 2 hours, but sometimes um, if I got this streaming schedule like when I used to do before overnight, couldn't be any problems, you know, because before I remember I came from the job, go directly to stream, no problem at all. But now it's became kind of a problem because now I have to wake up, you know, I change the schedule to the morning, I have to wake up and everything. Sometimes you don't feeling good, you know. This job I had, this full time job, is practically killing me. It's practically killing me. Every time I work, the next day I cannot do nothing. It's something like that. Like I wake up, it feels pretty good. Like the job that I have is practically making me sick every day. Making me sick every day. Looking forward to see if I can do some change in my life. Uh, with the job thing. I know there is a lot of people that works and everything and do the things too, but I never been a fan of intensive physical jobs like that, man. I never been a fan of that, man. I try to avoid those kind of job, but sometimes life doesn't go the way we want it. We have to pay the price. We have to pay the price. Something that always happen, man. It's a crazy situation. I found that job. I had to keep it. I had to keep it. I say, man, I had to keep this job because I was missing a lot of jobs before, but I'm not gonna be missing more new jobs. I had to keep this job. I had to do the things. I cannot be jumping around from job to job because it's not healthy. Oh, what is the chat? My chat. Let me see if I can put these things over here. Oh, this is the alert thing. Just so people can see many teams. Yeah, pretty crazy situation, man. Pretty crazy situation. But we are here. We are here. Let's try trying to get back on track. As I say, I got a new computer that is gonna substitute this one. But I need a display port cable and everything. No, the computer brings all the cables and everything, the new one. But I need like a HDMI display port cable because the capture card for my streams isn't HDMI. Doesn't use display port cable directly. So it creates a pretty crazy, difficult situation in my end that I have to that I have to you know that I have to address. I have to resolve because I'm not gonna be able to string with that computer. See, I don't find that cable. Display port to HDMI, something like that. So it's gonna take a while for me to begin to stream with a new computer. Maybe another week. Maybe another week. So we're gonna continue having problem with this one because this one once I can get with a new computer, this one is gonna be taken apart. I'm gonna clean it up, check it out, to see if I got some problems with the boards, because uh, the computer is still good, The computer is still good. Look, the computer is still good. This is a great computer. It's just an old one. Uh, I just have to use. Maybe I'm gonna use this for streaming. If I fix it, if everything was fine. This is gonna be my streaming PC because my streaming PC right now is older than this one and slower than this one. It does the job for streaming because it's the only tool it does. It doesn't do anything else. You only do the streaming thing. So which is because it doesn't have a lot of stuff to do. It's just doing that. It is pretty good. It does pretty good. But I have to look forward to. Man, this thing is. I did it in the other Vanguard that I did it pretty good. This one it doesn't look that good, but yeah, it's still a pretty nice computer. You know, it's pretty nice. I don't know what. Yeah, I'm gonna put it like a streaming to see if I can stream in higher resolutions too. Because right now I'm streaming 720, but I'm looking forward to streaming higher resolutions. You know, try to improve little by little, trying to improve the streaming situation over here, which is always good to. It's always good to improve upon, you know, upon things. Let me see if I can put it this over here. Yeah, I changed a lot my streaming setup stuff. Yeah, it looks better right there. I'm trying to get a better view so I can have a lot of information on the PC on the screen. Yeah, the new computer is faster. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be. Maybe I'm gonna be running games. You know, in better graphical detail. You know, ultra or something like that. Because the new computer is a pretty nice computer. It's an old one too, but it has more memory because right now this one is only have like a 6 gigabyte of RAM. You know, with the new one has 16, so it has more than the double, which is gonna be pretty nice. It's gonna be pretty good. People, give me 1 minute. I'm coming back. I'm coming back from. Uh, I am coming back in 1 minute. Yeah, give me 1 minute. So I'm looking for some water stuff. I always forget about it. Coming back. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, people, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back from work. Yeah, I was looking for a little bit of water and stuff because it is pretty crazy sometimes. When you talk a lot, sometimes it's pretty crazy. It feels thirsty from time to time. I am back, people. Yeah, so you know that I'm back from the 1 minute thingy. Yeah. Making those lines perfect so they look. Yeah, this is the fourth. It's gonna be the fourth page page number 4 for the art book. What we are doing, despite of the bad news, despite of the studio closing and everything, the gaming not being supported, we're gonna continue doing the art book. We're gonna continue doing our thing. Uh, uh, as a way to remember, as a way to the game is still there. The game is still there. People are still playing every day. I am the one that wasn't playing because I was sick for 2 days. You know, it take that time to rest and everything. Well, the game is still there. People are playing. Uh, Nobody knows what's gonna happen. If the next one is gonna continue the support or they're gonna drop it, nobody knows. We're looking forward to see the next one of America is gonna continue supporting the game because why not? The game is a pretty good. The game is a pretty good game. It's worked pretty fine. Was pretty good. Still people playing. Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people, but still people playing. I believe this month it was better than the last month. Somebody told me that, like, oh man, this month is better than the last month. Yeah, this month is already more people than the April, which is kind of crazy. That we managed to get more people in May than April. A whole lot more people. Uh, but I see a crazy trend. I see a crazy trend within the community. It's like a lot of people was playing because I was playing. But once I stopped playing, like those 2 days I stopped playing because I didn't do the stream. It looks like they didn't play. No, they didn't did nothing. They didn't do nothing. Which is it feels good at one point, like, man. Oh, they did play. They did play. Yeah, they did play. A lot of people. Like, people gonna play no matter what. No matter what. But sometimes it happen like if I don't play, like I know almost nobody play. That it feels good. They taking me in account and everything. Uh, they am being like one of the motivators. It feels good to know like people. But at the same time, it's kind of discouraged because they're supposed to play no matter what. So you like a game, you play it. That's the logic. That's the logical approach I always use. That's my thinking. You like a game, you're gonna play it no matter what. Doesn't matter if people doesn't play anything. You're gonna play it no matter what. You're gonna execute that thing. You're gonna get online. You're gonna try to get people online too and everything. You're gonna make some effort. That's the point. That's the point I wanted to make. You're gonna make some effort. You're gonna make sure the people you're gonna play. Because you like the game. That's my logical approach. I don't buy. People say, "Oh man, this game is super good. I really like it. Looking forward to play. I really wanted to play. Like the game is not working or something else." I say, "Man, the game is there. It's online. You still can play. The servers are up. You know, so you can just jump in. You can just jump in." And, those arguments like, "Oh man, I was looking forward to get this game." No, don't look no more. Don't look forward no more. Just get online. I got the game. I never play. I don't know the community. No, it's the community. It's you. It's you. It wasn't the community. It was you because you didn't went around. Didn't get around. Didn't make the effort to get in contact with the community and to play the game. I see a lot of people complaining about post-key closure. All these developer close. I was looking forward to play the game. No, you was looking forward to play the game. You're supposed to be playing it because everybody playing every day. It's like I don't buy. I don't buy those excuses. It sounds excuse for me. You know, I'm not gonna say that you have to play the game or anything like that. You know, every person is entitled to choose whatever they want to do with their time. You know, but the thing I don't buy is, you know, that you didn't make any effort to play the game. Then you come into the community telling like you was looking forward. You know, when the community was, man, I got 400, 500 something hours in the game. 500 something. Every single member of the community that really plays the breaker has over 100 hours. A person that has over 100 hours, I'm not gonna get mad with that person. You know, I'm not gonna get mad with that person. I'm not gonna talk against that person. I'm not talking about those people that have over 100 hours playing the game. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about those guys that had like a literally 9 and 10 minutes in the game, and then you see it talking on the Twitters, or you see it talking. Sometimes they come into the stream, you know. So, oh man, was looking forward, you know. Yeah, it makes me feel doesn't make me feel good, you know. Like why you was looking forward, see you only have like a 10 minutes in the game, like a 1 or 2 hours, you know. See, you only play a couple matches in the beta, and then you drop the game altogether, you know. Those kind of people like that, I don't buy those, you know. I don't buy those guys. Those is cheap excuse, you know. They came over here say like they worry about it. I see a lot of people talking up, you know, about the breakers. That, oh man, I was looking forward. I was doing this. I'm trying to. No, you wasn't. You wasn't doing nothing because the game was there waiting for you. And you just say no. You know, you never appear into the situation, into the equation. You know. You never appear, and now because you see that the game is the studio is closing, now you came back, you know, to play a couple matches. Now you came back to do some noise, you know, talk about when let me tell you, people, it's not needed. Right now, you play you want it, you know, you play you want it. Well, it's kind of not needed because the developer is closed already. You know, the thing that we wanted, that we was prevent to happen, it's already happened. You know, it's already happened. You know, the community is gonna be happy. You know, if you come back to play, the community is gonna be happy. But the things that we trying not to do, trying not to happen, it already happened. You know, the the developer closed the doors. Something that we didn't want it to happen. The game is every day is less and less people. You know, this month was pretty good. I'm not gonna say no better than the early month, but it wasn't an amount that the developer gonna say, oh, let's do this. You know, it wasn't that. They had to close. They had to close. They had to say, man, we can't be putting money on this. So I'm gonna say bye bye. You know, I was up. I was all for the game. You know, I wasn't even trying to help the developer or anything. You know, I wasn't even trying to help. Everything that I was doing over here with the game is because I like the game. You know, I like the game. But it feels bad. It feels bad because those are people that put their soul, the blood, tears, you know, into something. It really feels bad, you know. Part of the U efforts, part of the U effort is supposed to give a positive results. It's not helping, you know. It's not helping to build the thousands and thousands of people, you know, that's supposed to be playing the game, but they choose to criticize the developer. You know, they choose to follow the drama, something that I didn't want. The people that It wasn't even playing the game, but they was ready to talk about the drama, what was happening, what they supposed to do. Why you tell me? Why you telling to the developer? Or you telling to the people why it's supposed to do? Since you don't even play in the game. Let me tell you, Glowbreakers, it's not a perfect game, but there is too little to change. There is too little to change. See you say, oh no, this have to be changed, it's because you didn't understand it. You didn't understand some stuff in the game. You didn't understand the last patch they did, the 1.4 patch. You didn't understand the game. You know, most of the time the people that came like, oh, the game has supposed to be like this, like that. Are people that want that Lawbreakers to be like other games. You know, they want to bring the same techniques, the same stuff that other game has. That it's not needed in Lawbreakers. Lawbreakers is another game. It's its own beast. The energy region, it kills the game a little bit for a lot of people. You know, because I don't know who was the guy that so important, or the group in the community that say, man, it's supposed to be like that. I don't know who, you know, but those are the mechanics the other games has that we didn't want in Lawbreakers. We didn't want it. No. The community. I don't mind it. I play the game no matter what. I don't mind it because I like the game. I'm not gonna drop the game just because energy region. But a lot of people drop the game and say, man, this is the last nail in the coffin. I'm not gonna be playing this game. This is too difficult to kill somebody. It's too difficult to go forward. Yeah, it is true. It's harder to kill somebody now. Now you need to. I don't know. You need to. For somebody, like, I kill people all the time. It's not problem for me, but for another person that came to the game, is gonna be practicing a lot. Especially if they are playing against those guys that doesn't die. Those guys doesn't die. Some guy doesn't die. That didn't happen before. That didn't happen before. Before, that person needs to run to the station, need to run to look some drops in the floor in order to get energy back. Now they just have to run anywhere. Just go anywhere. They got the energy back. You managed to put that person low. If you didn't get the opportunity to kill it right now. It's a pretty crazy situation for a lot of people that doesn't have the grabs. Still doesn't have the grabs of the game. That thing kills the game. I see a lot of people unhappy. A lot of people unhappy about that. Man, that energy region. Some people went far to say, man, who was the one requesting that feature? Confused. Like, man, who was the group of the community so important, that made the developer change that radical like that, That it was so many changes that they were doing it that nobody knows who requested. Nobody knew. I wasn't in the forum. I cannot tell you. I wasn't in the forums. I cannot tell you, but it looks like a lot of people was in the forums. They didn't request that. Bosque did it. Bosque did it. They just say bye bye. Say, man, no, that's too much. That's too much. I only have to play 1 or 2 hours every day, and I'm not gonna be wasting my time. I'm gonna go jump into another game. That was a pretty crazy situation. For me, it wasn't a big deal. I still playing the game, still liking the games. For me, it wasn't a big deal. But for a lot of people, was. It's a pretty crazy situation. People gonna say thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel. Those are the people that can't, They came to the channel one day, say, man, I'm gonna support this guy because I like the streams, I'm gonna say thank you to Ninja Gaming for the sub. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Ninja Gaming. Thank you for your support. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Ninja Gaming. Thank you for everything you do. I hope you come today to watch the streams and everything because it's a pretty nice stream. It's not like the other streams. It's a creative stream. It's pretty nice. People follow Ninja Gaming. It's a streamer, pretty nice streamer. Follow him. You are gonna like it. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Pisaz. Mr. Pisaz, thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you to came one day. One day he came in and follow me right away. It is pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Depisab. I wanna say thank you to Hasugidon. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Hasugidon. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Yeah, people follow for Hasugidon. He's a pretty nice guy. Always streaming all kinds of people, all kinds of games. Not only one or two games like me. I only play Lawbreakers. But the Hasugino it is pretty nice, pretty good. Follow him, you are gonna like it, Mr. Hasugino. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for your support. It's pretty nice, it's pretty good. Yeah, people, those are the people that support my stream directly. One day they came in, they like it. They stay supporting. I really appreciate that kind of behavior. Some people don't mind supporting me, which is pretty nice. It's really needed. It's really needed. I wasn't here. Okay. Yeah, kind of confused sometimes. Sometimes kind of confusing sometimes. Yeah, try to copy. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty good. Kind of tired too. Yeah, when you feel like kind of sick. One time it's kind of tired. You feel tired sometimes. Yeah, looking forward to see what's gonna happen with the game, Lawbreakers. It's a pretty nice game. It doesn't deserve all the doesn't really deserve all the thing that happens to him, to the game. It really dumb. Lawbreaker was created to be a winner on one of the best games out there. In the way that they did things in the Lawbreakers, it was created to be a winner. The studio made some mistakes, some crazy situations by doing updates and stuff that people didn't request it. I know a lot of people would want it, I heard like even pro players didn't want some updates. They just dropped the game straight up, They just say, no, I'm not gonna be playing this game because it's not gonna happen. And stuff like that. Which is pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy situation. I heard like some people in the community wants to keep the game alive. They are talking, I believe, with Nexon. They are talking to see if they can run some servers to keep the game alive, something like that. I don't know. They're trying. They're trying their best to keep playing the game, to keep continue playing the game. Those are doing efforts that some you know, some crazy efforts, man, to keep playing the game and to keep the game alive. Something that almost nobody does. You know, look at Paragon. Paragon just say bye bye. Nobody did nothing. You know. Good thing that they released the access for the game, so a lot of people are trying to do their own Paragon. You know, I see like a one or two guys in YouTube publishing videos of what they doing. You know, they're trying to come back. They're trying to put the game back on track. What I see, it really looks a lot like the original. It looks like the access for the game that they released. It was with the animations and everything, man. Yeah, it has. They had like a lot. They released a lot of stuff. They released a lot of stuff from the original, almost the whole thing. So people are doing crazy things, man. People are doing, you know, almost like the original, almost like the original, which is was a pretty nice strategy, you know. I don't know. For some point, the developers cannot let people use the same asset straight up. So the same game straight up, you know. So the only thing that they allowed to do or legally to do is like release asset. So you do your own thing. So you use like your own different uh, so you use like your own different engine. If you do everything from the ground up, like there is no problem like that. The problem came in when you try when you use the engine for the developer. Like let's say you wanna do some game. Let's say you wanna do the Paragon again, so you can play the game. If you use the same Paragon engine and everything, that's when the problems comes. You know. Look at the El Dorito or something. El Dorito from Halo Online. Dorito. Pretty nice project, everything. But Microsoft had to say something. Had to say, hey man, you're not gonna be able to continue doing El Dorito because using everything from us directly. We can allow that. You know, it's something crazy like that. Man, that thing they wasn't using the Halo Online thing. They wasn't using it. You know, Microsoft wasn't drop that project like a long time. Somebody took it and trying to do their own thing. They didn't allow to do it. Like man, no, you're not supposed to do that. You need to stop doing the Dorito, you know, because this using the assets. They explain in the same document. They explain like, oh, look at this other guys doing this almost the same thing, but they doing everything by themselves. Like they use his own engine, a different engine. They draw every single Halo model. They redraw and everything. They put it in 3D. Like as long as you don't use anything from the company directly, you are good. You know, as long as you don't do anything for the company. It's like me and this is almost the same what we're doing over here. You know, we instead of taking the screenshots directly from the game, instead of taking their own art, we are redrawing our art. Like, so you redraw, you do your thing by yourself. There is no problem. The problem comes if you take all the things from there directly. You know, that's why I'm redrawing everything. That's why I'm redrawing everything with this art book. Because I know something like that. I know something like that. I say, man, I'm gonna redraw everything because I don't want no copyright, nothing. You know, I don't want no copyright nothing. If I take a screenshot from the game, I just do something like I put a drawing filter or something, or just straight up put the screenshots in the art book. It's gonna bring me a problem, a copyright problem. One day next one's gonna say, "Hey man, you're not supposed to. Is that art book thingy you giving to everybody for free? Don't do anymore because this is our own thing." I understand that from since the beginning. Since the beginning, I understand. Since before beginning this thing, you know. I talked to Boss Key Productions. I really show you. I believe I showed you a long time ago about. There's some videos over there when I was talking to them in order to not go to not infringe in any copyright infringement thingies. I don't know how they say legally, but it's something like that. So I understood before the beginning that I have to do my own thing, redraw everything, and not take anything from them because otherwise it's gonna have problems. I understood that. That's the same thing happens with the games. So you do your own assets and everything. That's okay. So you take it with the Paragon. It's kind of different because Paragon they release the assets. They say to everybody, go and do it by yourself. Too different, very different from the Halo. In the Halo situation, so you wanna do something, some project with the Halo, you have to redraw everything, man. Redraw everything. You know. It didn't happen with other games. At least Microsoft is telling you, hey, you wanna do it in this way. At least they're giving options. At least they're giving some options to the people from the Dorito and everything. They wanna continue doing it in this way. They're not gonna say don't do it. They say you wanna do it in this way. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Like other people did it already. You know, they cite in the document couple guys that has pretty. I wasn't man. I knew about all those other projects, Halo projects, because the controversy with the Dorito. That, that's what I know. I don't even know that people was doing like other Halos games. With their own engine, with their own assets, which is just pretty crazy situations. It's good to know. Good to know that there is other Halo projects. Unfortunately, uh, those communities are pretty close. They don't have the budget to 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 give a promotion. I believe they're not allowed to give a promotion, like to promote it because Microsoft is still promoting Halo. It's still working on Halo, still doing Halo. So I believe that's why they're not allowed to promote pretty heavily. But I believe that they should do at least a Facebook or a YouTube ads so people know about it because I didn't know it, man. I didn't know it until the controversy, until this thing, all crazy thing happens. I didn't know it, which is I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy to pretty crazy to us. Let me see if I can do. I can do some duplicate layer. Always duplicate your layers, people. Don't forget about it because if you don't duplicate your layers, you run into the problem of destroy the original one. So if something happens, you get this backup. You can have this backup. But see you redraw in the original and you duplicate it, you're running the risk to lose everything. Yeah, you're losing the risk to lose everything, which is pretty crazy situation, people. You don't want that. You don't want that to happen to any of your work. Any of your work. Nobody wants that. It could be crazy. Could be frustrating. Yeah, we'll continue with our book. Our book, Low Breakage Art, is gonna be nice. It's gonna be awesome. People, last Sunday we did it, man. We did our stats drops opening. We last 4 hours, 4 hours opening the stats drops, talking about every single skin, you know, giving some details to the people. There wasn't, they didn't have the experience of opening stats drops or wanted to see it, you know. Give my insights on every piece of skin. It was something pretty detailed, you know. We're stopping every single skin, talking about it, who's belong to, you know, and everything. Trying to look for clues, you know, that let us understand more. Let us understand more about the lore of the game. It was pretty nice. Unfortunately, we didn't open all the stats drops, so we had to leave it to for the next Sunday, man. The next Sunday we're gonna continue opening stats drops. You know, because it was a lot. I thought in 4 hours I'm gonna be able to do it. But it kind of required 4 more hours. I was pretty tired already. I was pretty tired because I was like a numbskull talking about the lore, about the details, about which skin is good for this map. Oh, like oh this skin is good for prominence. It's good for red falls, or it's good for reactor and everything because that's this. You know, was giving them some details, some insight. But I was pretty tired already. I was pretty looking forward to go to finish the stream um, for another day because it took some effort. It really took some effort, man. 4 hours straight opening stats drops. I thought it's gonna be open in 2 3 hours. But, in the way I wanted to do it, it wasn't that way. You know, giving details, talking about the thing. Uh, it didn't happen. You know, it requires more time. You know, a lot of people open the stats drops. They just open the stats drops. Oh wow, you know, that's it. But in my case, I really want to talk to the with it for the skins. No, talk to the people about it, what's happening, why I'm getting and everything. We was pretty nice. In my case, was pretty nice, people. Yeah, this Sunday we're gonna continue doing the stats dropping thingy. Uh, Opening more stats drops. I hope get some stats drops. The tomorrow, Thursday, we are coming back with Willow Breakers stream. The pools are being. I forget about the pools, man, because I wasn't able to turn it on the computer. Let me see if I can do it right now. Let me see if I can do it right now in the thing. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Low Breakers this. Yeah, let me see if I can end the polls. Yeah, end the polls with the results and let me do something over here with the result. I always save the results. Yeah, I'm doing it right now because I don't wanna. I don't want to forget. I forget last week, I believe, to to change the polls. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna continue forgetting about it. Yeah. Now we're gonna. Uh, yeah, David is gonna be the other one. And then we got great champions. Oh, I had to try before. Before putting it here, I had to check it out because I don't know if my machine is able to run that game. Somebody give it to me, great champion. But I don't know if that game. I'm gonna put Radical Heights. You know, despite I don't play Battle Royale games. But in the case of Radical Heights, I'm gonna make a section. You know, I'm gonna make a section because this game I was playing it in in private. You know, with outside of the streams. I was having a lot of fun. So let me check it out now. Yeah, let me see. Okay, put it over here. People, the polls are online. The polls are online. Check it out. You know, check it out. The polls are online. We just change it. It's easy. You go to the main page of the channel like this. You know, hit the little square over there. Now go to current poll. You vote for the game you want me to play next week. We got Lubricants in the beginning. We got David. We got Radical Heights. Yeah, Radical Heights. So check it out, people. Both right now. Both right now because I believe this only works online. You know, when I am streaming. When I stop streaming, you're not gonna be able to get into the poll. You're not gonna be able. So do it right now. You know, go over there and vote for any of those three games for the next week. You know, the Breakers, Davey, or Radical High. So this week we play some games. You know, we play the games you want me to play, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you, taking this opportunities to say thank you to other people that hosting my streams. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to Flying Soda for hosting my streams. Pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Flying Soda. Thank you for hosting my stream. It's pretty nice. People, follow Flying Soda. It's pretty nice guy. Always playing all kind of games. Follow Mr. Flying Soda. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasagino for the host. Thanks again. Thank you for your support. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for hosting my streams. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream. You know. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel. It's pretty nice, pretty good. People, follow Hosagida. It's pretty nice, awesome dude. Playing all kinds of games too. You know, all kinds of games. Check it out, Mr. Hosagida. It's always ready for ya. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fussy Justice. Miss Fussy Justice always hosting my stream. It's pretty nice. Months hosting my stream. Giving me the direct support with the host to bring more people to the stream. You know, spread the word about my channel, which is always nice. It's always good. It's always welcome. Yeah, people follow. Hi, Fussy Justice, which is a pretty nice streamers. You know, always streaming all kind of games too. All kind of games, which is it's always nice. You know, she likes to play like a lot of scary games and everything too. So Check it out. You're gonna like it. You are gonna like it. People are gonna say thank you to Stupid Bacani. Stupid Bacani, thank you for the host. It is pretty nice, pretty good. It is. It's really appreciated, people. Stupid Bacani, that people hosting my stream, bringing more people to the stream. Spreading the word about my channel. People follow Stupid Bacani, which has a pretty nice stream all the time. The last day he was doing, that was in Washington, he was doing like some Bioshock Infinite challenge. Something that I didn't know that Bioshock has. It's like a DLC. It's like a DLC, something apart. You have to buy apart. Something they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to do it like that. They're supposed to put in the game because it's a lot of content, but it wasn't like a part of the campaign. It was like a challenges and everything. It feels to me like, man, they do this DLC like that. For Bioshock Infinity, maybe it wasn't a big deal because the game is pretty good. When the game's pretty good, the developer can practically do whatever they want. Yeah, people are not gonna get mad because the game is good. Like people already took what they wanted from the game. So if they give me a little bit more content in any way, it's gonna be appreciated. It's gonna be appreciated. Yeah, he was doing that. It's pretty nice, pretty good. It's good thing that we got streamers that show stuff like that. So you can decide. You can decide for yourself. You get to the DLC or you just pass. Into it. Yeah, pretty nice. Stupid Bacani. Follow him. He's a pretty good streamer. You don't regret it. Yeah, you're not gonna regret it. I'm gonna say thank you to Eagle all day too for the host. Eagle all day for the host, bringing more people to the stream. Spread the word about my channels all the time. This is pretty nice. Mr. Eagle all day. Thank you for everything you do. It's really appreciated. Yeah. Follow people. Follow Eagle all day. Pretty good streamer too. That's the only way you will know when he get online because they got a lot of days it doesn't get online. I don't know what's happening with he go there. I told to him streams are gonna be supporting you. I'm gonna be spreading the word and everything. I don't know, man. Some people has the schedule too tight schedules. A lot of the people that came to my stream, a lot of the people that host my streams are people pretty busy, man. Pretty busy. I wanna say thank you, AC Eddie, for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to the channel. Thank you for spread the word on my channel too. It's pretty nice, pretty good. It's really appreciated, Mr. AC Eddie. Looking forward to see you in the chat one day, but I don't think it's gonna happen because Mr. AC Eddie is another one that those guys are pretty busy. But at least he's trying to, host my stream. Give it some support in some ways, which is always appreciated, man. Thank you for everything you do. It is really nice. It is really nice. Yeah, it looks like a Twitch make a lot of changes. Yeah. I look at a lot of the changes that Twitch did. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Twitch make a lot of changes on the fly. One day you wake up, you see, oh man, they did something new. It's pretty crazy situation, yeah. Yeah, people. This one of the people that is hosting my stream today, bringing more people to the channel, to the streams. Spreading the word about my channel that way is always welcome. It's always appreciated, man, when people do that. I have to say, man, that I feel very privileged, for my viewers, my supporters, and everything. People that host my streams all the time, I feel very appreciated. That's why I do the give it away to say thank you to all those people, that can participate, give the option to people to participate, and trying to bring about some values to the community. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing over here. So everybody feel happy. In the weekends, I just go watching all the streamers that follow me and everything, and supporting them in you know, the way we can. Since you are a streamer, you are in the leaderboards, you're gonna have full support for this channel. People, I'm gonna be subscribing to your streams and everything. Uh, I'm gonna be there watching the streams too. Talking to you. Hey, hello, how are you? Following everything. Giving full support. Full support. You're a streamer. You're a streamer, so you can get your things too. So little by little, you can get your things, man. Because this is what everything communities is about. Is to help each other. Help each other, support each other. To get the things that you want. Which is pretty nice. Wow, that song, it brings me so many good memories about that game, Unreal Tournament. Yeah, we listen to song Unreal Tournament, the first Unreal Tournament. Uh, Not the first, it was the 1999 Unreal Tournament. Uh, I believe it's 3.64, something like that, 3.29, something like that. It has the most amazing songs they have down Unreal. More better than the new ones. The last one Unreal Tournament has a pretty nice song, but this, wow, it's so beautiful, man. That Unreal Tournament, it just brings. It was. I don't know. Developers trying to bring back those experiences, bro. They're not gonna do it because I remember those games are over the top. Those games before, they were too crazy. That Unreal Tournament is super good. It's super good. You know, Unreal Tournament 3, Unreal Tournament 2004, it did it good. 2004 did it good. It was very nice too. But 2003, Unreal Tournament 3 didn't do that good, The Unreal Championship, nice graphics and everything, but didn't. It wasn't like this one, like 1999, It was. The Unreal was super crazy. Music, the gameplay was superb, pretty fast. Like it has so many details in their favor, like. They're not gonna be able. Yeah, Cliff Lesinski was working in Unreal too. Cliff Lesinski working Unreal too. Look, man, I tell you, that guy, Cliff Lesinski, is a good developer. It's a it's a legendary developer, man. He things that he does are over the top. I don't know why. I don't know why Lawbreakers and Harika Highs didn't catch up with the people because Harika High was faster than every single Battle Royale. Roika Heights is faster. No, you know the rounds are gonna be are fast. You're not gonna be like a hiding for many hours. Like every single encounter doesn't gonna take like a 1 hour. It has Roika High was so good, too good. It didn't catch up with the people. People play in the first time. Everybody says it's good. Oh, it's good. Has a lot of potential. That's it. Bye bye. I'm not gonna be playing no more. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy in the way the people really approach the game. It happens with the Lawbreakers too. Oh, super. Oh, it's a nice game. It's a lot of potential and everything. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. But bye bye. Like what? Like what's gonna happen? What's happening, people? What you doing stays? What you doing stays? Play with the community and everything. It was It's pretty crazy, man. Well, I remember singing that song when I was young, all the time. Yeah, man, it brings me some beautiful memories, man. Yeah. But gaming is changing. It's changing for, I don't know if it's for better or for the worse. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that the new generation is not gonna be able to play experience. It's not gonna be able to experience the fast-paced action kind of thing that that games have to offer. You know, there's many games right there, out there. There is many games out there that a lot of people didn't know. Let me see if you know, check it out. The Unreal tournament I'm talking about is this one. Oh, Unreal tournament. This one. That's the one I'm talking about. Let me put my age. Is this one I'm talking about? Yeah, it looks old and everything, but it was one of the best on Red. One of the best on Red, baby. This is the one that has so crazy those crazy music. This one. That map super pretty nice. That map, oof, I remember, man. That map was pretty crazy. No gravity, no just like low breakers. No gravity. You flying, you know. But inside of the station, this is like a space station, you know. Inside of the station, it was gravity. Outside, it was you fly away. That was very nice. Yeah. This one is pretty nice too. It was like a two fortress. This fortress, the other side fortress too. You had to catch the flag. This map was pretty nice for catching the flag. Yeah. All those. This Unreal has a lot of models, different models and everything. It's pretty nice. The other games, people had Toxic. Toxic is a pretty nice game too. I don't know what these search are so crazy. You know, it's trying to do the Unreal thingy. It's a fast-paced game too. You should check it out. So you really like those super fast combat stuff. You can use. You can check it out. This one. You know. The other one is. Well, I already forget. Yeah, there is plenty. I'm playing again. Let me see. Warslow. Wars. There is let me see if I can. Yeah, you got the quakes. More like this. You got the quakes. The Unreal. You see. Quake Arena, Quake 4, Quake Live, they're still popping up, still people playing. Now you got low breakers, but low breakers it didn't catch up with the people. You can buy, try to build communities, Dirty Bomb. Yeah, there is some me there. This is new one. This is a new one. It's like a Tribe Ascent. It's like a Tribe Ascent and everything. I'll tell you, these games are simple and everything, but those are the ones. Those are the ones that they give you like the real feeling of fast-paced action stuff. It give you the natural way of play. It doesn't give you the new ones. The new ones, tactical military shooter stuff. are good. I'm not gonna say no. They are not good, but they're kind of boring. They're kind of boring. I got Arma 3, pretty nice, uh, military simulator. You know, it's pretty awesome and everything, but it's something that you're gonna get. I don't know. People are sticking to it. They like it every day. But for me, for some reason, it's not like I'm gonna be playing that all the time. I get bored. I get bored of the slow pace, slow pace thing. You know, slow pace military shooter, very methodic, very tactical. Wait for the enemy to respond to unhide. No, wait for the enemy to pop out in order to kill it with the sniper rifle. Uh, but with those games like Unreal and stuff like that, pretty awesome, man. Pretty fast-paced action. There is no way to hide. There is no time to hide. You're gonna get. You're gonna. They're gonna find you. You're gonna get killed. Man. You don't move fast. You don't react fast. Twitch shooter. I understand a lot of people are getting old and then they don't have no time for that. Like, man, I'm getting old. I'm not gonna be playing that. It's pretty challenging. But I don't know. Game for me is always about the challenge. I always been like that. Like, if you give me a game, it has to be challenging. Not challenges for the sake of being challenged. There is many games that are just hard for the sake of being hard. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about those because that sounds to me like a waste of time. But I'm talking about games that law breakers. That is challenge to kill people, it's challenge to play. Unreal Tournament is another game that is challenge to play. Challenge to put in goal like it's like you're playing with people, against people. It's pretty good AI. No tricks, no tricks at all. Just you and your opponent, and you or your opponents. Yeah, I'm gonna be putting Unreal Championship in the polls too, so to see if you like it. Real Championship, the Liandry Conflict, Real Championship 2, I believe they call it. I believe it's the part 2, yeah. It was a pretty nice game. Still playing it, man. Still playing it. Those are games, man. Those are games. Some games that the new generation of gamers are not gonna be able to play. Those games are pretty good for esport. I don't know why the developers doesn't try to bring those games back for the esport scene because those games are pretty good for esport too. Are pretty good for esport too. I don't know, esport is so difficult sometimes to do it. Look at the Fortnite people, Epic Games. They have to put a lot of money, $100,000, I believe. In $100,000, 100 millions. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can find some news about it. Like they put a lot of money, man. In the esports scene. Oh, see a million, 100 millions, 100 millions people, 100 millions, which is it's just a crazy amount of money, man. that Epic Games, it has so many. I know that there are a lot of those guys has money. Like Tim Sweeney is a millionaire. He was driving. Uh, like, he was driving Lamborghinis and Ferraris in the 80s, man. That guy was a lot of money, you know. Uh, but I didn't know that the Epic Games, the company itself, has like that much money to put in one game. You know, they seeing opportunities. They're not wasting their time. No, they seeing an opportunity. They are not wasting their time. They're just going for it. You know, they're just going for it. I believe that's the only way you're gonna work it out. You esports thing is different than building a community. You know, sometimes some people say, oh no, you need to let the community to create the esport by itself. That works, but I believe people with the Epic, in the way they doing it thing is, you know, by putting that huge amount of money. I believe the first prize pool, the first prize is gonna be a beautiful amount of money. So it motivates people to go for it. You know, it motivates the community to go for the esport. You know, to go to the events, to participate in the esport. Which I believe is another way to begin something. You know, if people like it, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. People. You're gonna see Fortnite everywhere, man. I think they do a beautiful event. Plus the money that those people are gonna get, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be huge. I'm looking forward to see that thing, man. It's gonna be shiny. It is gonna be shiny, man. Man, that game was like almost bringing the company to bankruptcy, man. Yeah, they create that. They announced again like a long time. Man, Cliff Bleszinski was there. It was before Cliff Bleszinski left Epic Games. You know, they announced again. Oh, for now it's gonna be a survival game. You know, you go in the night. You go in the day. Take some resources. You bring it back to your house. Begin to build your house before the enemy came in. You know, it's gonna have a pretty fast construction system. Everybody thought it was like something like Minecraft. Nobody knows like it isn't the way that is now. Then they reveal. Oh, it's gonna be called a blueprint, something like that. It's gonna be like this. The first thing I see the construction city say, man, that thing is super fast. You know, I don't know, man, because we always used to. It's against the Minecraft construction thing, you know, you put block by block. It's kind of slow and everything. But these people came in like with something else, you know, with something else. The kind of breaks immersion a little bit, you know, like you got the ability to put like a whole wall in a couple seconds. Something that was very criticized in the Metal Gear Survivor series, you know. They tried to come in with the same kind of thing, but it was too criticized to be there. Like, man, yeah, because Metal Gear wasn't like about construction and everything. If you're gonna construct something in Metal Gear, people expect some realism, you know, because the game kinda go for it, you know. That's the This is a case of you do your game, but trying to go real. People are gonna request that realism everywhere, man. No, But because Fortnite is cartoony, it doesn't go to be realistic. People pass on onto that like, oh no, that's okay because this is cartoon. We're talking about cartoons over here, you know. He, oh, it's kind of wow. It's kind of confusing, you know, just because Fortnite is cartoon. Fortnite could do whatever they want right now because the cartoon, people are not gonna criticize because it's cartoon, you know. But it's again like a Metal Gear try to do some crazy things like Fortnite like that, you know. Immediately it's gonna be criticized because Metal Gear is supposed to be like a little bit more realistic, you know. It has that realistic vibe that doesn't forgive many things, you know. Doesn't forgive. You know, you cannot go that crazy. Yeah, and let me tell you, Metal Gear is a series of games that has been very crazy, but always grounded in reality. You know, that is the point. Always reality. Like every single IP, yeah, every single game, they tell you right away what can you do, what can not do in the game. You know, you try to do something crazy that goes far away from the game. People gonna notice. If they're gonna call you over about that. Like man, it's not supposed to. You know. But for now, it was totally different, man. Yeah, if they did that survival thing. If they put it like in beta, I received a key. I still have my key. You know, I didn't get in, but I really I can go. I'm talking about way before they put a price tag. You know, because the survival one is not free. It's not like the battle royale. You had to buy. Uh, but they didn't catch up with the people. People was like, it's too dangerous. It has some cars, some stuff. It's too It's too not dangerous. It's too complex. You know, it was too complex. It has those cars. It has those game mechanics that people say, "What man? What is this about?" It has too much. A lot of reviewers criticize that like it's too much going on. Has a cars, it has a skill trees, it has too many things to micromanagement. Plus, you need to survive. You know, it's like man, so many things together. Uh, a lot of the reviewers, some of the reviewers went out their way to say, like, Fortnite was putting like a lot of game mechanics for all the games in order to to see if they like putting a lot of things together with those cards, skill trees, like every single system from all the other games, loot boxes. Like it was too many things together. You know, it wasn't original either. It was stuff that clearly you can see that they took it from other games. You know, it wasn't something unique. Too many micromanaging things, you know. They take their feedback. They took the feedback. That feedback. It kind of closed the game again to continue development. I don't know if they release it. I don't know if they release it. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Epic Games. The thing is, they are calling for 9. This is the battle royale, the survival one. I don't remember. I don't games for 9. Battle royale is one. But what is the other one? Yeah, right now they are promoting the battle royale because the battle royale is the one that making money for them. But what is the other one? The other for 9. Oh, PBA campaign packs. Oh, they put like a campaign packs. What? Oh, look, standard edition, deluxe edition. Includes Battle Royale. Man, they changed everything. They changed everything. This is not supposed to be like a save the world kind of thing. Look at the cars thing, you know, the cars and everything. It looks like all those systems they still leave it there. They still leave the cars and everything. Maybe it's more. Maybe it's more easy to use. Maybe I don't know. So it's not called Save the World anymore. It's like a PvE campaigns, you know, pack for the Battle Royale. It's a smart approach. I'm not gonna say no, because if the Battle Royale is the one that everybody's looking for, you should promote that one. Man, the say the word thing is like a DLC now. It used to be a separate game. Now it's like a DLC. Oh no, you wanna play the zombie thing? Buy this pack. Like the main game is free now. It's Battle Royale. What? They made a 360 with that game. Man. What the? They made a 360, man. No, it's pretty smart. You know, it's a pretty smart move. I believe a lot of people feel betrayed. Like, man, it's not like that. It's save the world, then Battle Royale or something like that. You know, it's not like a. Now they say the world thing, the survival is like a second place. It's just like a second thing. But I hope that doesn't bring any confusion, you know. But I don't know. Epic Games, it shows right now that they are willing to drop anything. You know, they close Battleground for the Battle Royale for 9. They can easily drop the survival ones. You know. See, they don't see people playing and that. They can easily say bye bye to the survival. Let me see. This thing is it's not gonna catch up. Yeah, they can easily close that thing. See, I know a lot of people play that thing. They can easily close that thing. No, I don't know put our service on that thing. Let's go full Battle Royales. Sorry, people, we're going full Battle Royales. We are gonna close the bags thingies. It is what it is, man. At the end of the day, gaming is a business. They have to do the move that makes sense for the business to keep it. You know, they look at what happened to Bosque Productions. You know, it doesn't matter the move that they did. It didn't see to cash with nobody, to get along with nobody, so they had to close. So you really like the games behind it. You should support your developers, you know. You should support the developers some way or another, streaming, talking to the people about the games and everything, you know. Some way or another, you should go for, you know, try to help your developers. Uh, otherwise, they're gonna disappear. They're gonna disappear. The games is gonna disappear too, you know. Yeah, I believe at the end of the day, you don't want that. You know, nobody wants that. No one wants that because those are people behind it that suffer too. You know, a lot of people believe the games are just popping up by itself. You know, there's people behind the families. You know, they are counting on you that you wanna like it. Like, you know, it's pretty common. In gaming development, closing studios, you know, people go to another place to work and everything. It is pretty crazy. Ilphonics is one of the guys. Tramel Isaac. He went to Ilphonics to work. Uh, I'm looking forward to see what they're gonna bring. They got the Friday 13th thingy, you know. They had this. Oh, that song. I remember that song too. They got the Friday 13th thingy. But I'm looking forward to see Dead Alliance Armored Warfare. Nexus. Yeah, Nexus was good too. Oh, that's another game that was talking about like Unreal Tournament. That didn't catch up with the people too. Uh, bro, this one looks good too. Dead Alliance coming soon. Maybe this is a game that 2017 coming soon. It's 2018 already. It's still not there. Maybe this is the game that Tramelisa is working on. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, these people work in the Cry engine. Almost all the games are in Cry engine, which is a pretty nice Cry engine, you know. Pretty nice engine. That's why you see all the games are pretty good. That one, the Friday 13 one, is killing it, man. Everybody's playing that game too. People are having so much fun with that game too. Games right, man. Gaming community is changing, and games are not being like that profitable. Like people spend, those companies sometimes spend millions, and those games they don't make that money back. You know, they don't make that money back. Bosque Production was a pretty good studio, and in the sense that in the way that was made, it was like only 60 plus people. You know, pretty talented guys. You know, that's why they were able to make Lawbreakers because those people have a lot of experience. Game studio is gonna be like that. Instead of being like 100, 300 people, it's gonna be like a 60 people, 100 people maximum. Because games are changing, people. Games are changing. Those studios are not making their money back, you know. Those studios are not making the money back. Too many free-to-play things, too many games that doesn't make no money at all, you know. I don't believe Bosque made any money, you know. Nexon's one opportunity. They talk about the CEO of Nexon. They talk about, you know, they just lost money with Lawbreakers. They just lost a lot of money, which is pretty sad situation. Millions, we're talking about millions of people. So those companies are not making their money back. People, I don't know if you like it, but I'm liking it. At least it's looking beautiful. Yeah, I had to touch, give it a little more touch, but I believe this is. I don't know. I believe this is gonna be like that. Let me see if I can put this like a more. Oh yeah, I had to fix some stuff. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I had to fix some stuff so that doesn't happen. Yeah, gaming companies are not making no money, man. They just losing the money. all the t- right now, it looks like only Fortnite, only Epic Games is making money right now. Not even PUBG make a lot of money back in the day, but now it's losing players all the time. Like they wanted to jump in. A lot of those players just are jumping into Fortnite. They want to be in the spotlight. They want to. Fortnite is in a way right now that you stream it, you're gonna get good. You're gonna do good just by streaming the game. Everybody's jumping into the bandwagon. Every single studio. Look at Call of Duty is coming with a battle royale too. Uh, Battlefield is coming with a battle royale too. So EA Games and Activision is coming too. Joining the thing joining the battle royale craze. I was looking forward to Radical Heights to do good. I don't know. With Radical Heights, they are supposed to give it a little more time because that game is supposed to be in the early access. They had to do something with that game. That was shaping it pretty beautiful. That game was shaping very beautiful, pretty beautiful. It's crazy to me that no developers wants to purchase that game. You know, they're just gonna let Radical Heights die. A game that a battle royale game that is not like any other. It's pretty different. It's pretty different, people. It's pretty different. I don't know. Bob's supposed. Man, if I am Bob, I purchase those games. Radical Heights and Lawbreakers. You know, and develop little by little, put new content, new stuff. A company like Valve is the one that's supposed to push those games. A company like Valve is the one that's supposed to push those games. Because Valve doesn't rely on development. They can put all the content they want into it. You know. They even can hire a couple of those guys from the original team and boss kids, so they keep it the way it's supposed to. And little by little, doing things. You never know. Maybe in the future, Lawbreakers is doing better. Because Lawbreakers is a pretty nice game to let it die like that. Lawbreakers only need a couple classes. More classes, more maps. The usual thing is, the usual updates. You know, the usual updates. Nothing crazy because the game is already done. A couple classes, couple maps. Maybe battle royale mode. It's not like a. It was too many factors that why Dobrekas didn't catch on. It's a small thing behind it. The publisher is performing no good lately. Let's put it like that to be fair. It looks like they have some internal problem. I don't blame Nexon. Maybe in the past I say a couple things about Nexon, but I really don't. I really know against Nexon, man. Nexon was like the first company to show me the MMOs, you know, and the free-to-play games, man. Nexon was one of the first. So if you like free-to-play games, now you have to thank Nexon to bring those to America, to show it to the people over here that, oh man, this thing is killing it in Korea. You can have it. You know what I'm talking about? Like those guys were one of the first, but they are not performing. They are not performing well right now. I don't know why. It's crazy to me that a company with so many experience in that field is not doing the thing is getting behind. But that happens to companies. You got like the case of Sega. It's having problems too. With the franchise, with the Sony franchise. It's having problems too. I don't remember the Sony franchise. They have been doing good after they began to only programs. When they began only programming, I don't remember, man. So every single Sony game that came in, it's pretty bad. People talking about that too. Like, man, these games used to be what, man. Sony used to be one of the best games out there, and now it's like a pretty bad. You know. So it's like a natural progression for companies to be good at some point, then to lose it. You know. Resident Evil, Capcom. Capcom, I heard like Capcom is not in a good position right now. Maybe it's having some help from Sony, maybe Nintendo, or some companies that make consoles. Maybe is getting help for those guys. The last Street Fighter was funded, practically funded for from Sony. So it is it is like a natural progression from game companies to do good at some point, then do not good. Which is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy when that happens. What I'm doing, people, I put a layer between the background and the drawing. I'm painting white, so the drawing takes the white side, so it don't overlay with the background, separating the background from the thing. So uh, I used to go with the fill. I'm feeling the holes, but that doesn't look good. Okay, the first one I did it like that. It was crazy. Hashigita said, looking good. Oh, thank you, Mr. Hashigita, and thank you. I'm trying to do my best because since I am not a professional drawer, nothing, trying to do my best. I'm learning things in the process too. I'm learning things in the process, man. Yeah, we're gonna have and on the Wednesday we're gonna have stuff like that. Oh, welcome to the stream, Mr. Hasugidon. Welcome to the streams. Yeah, I was forgetting to say welcome to Mr. Hasugidon. Mr. Hasugidon always try to come every day to the stream, which is really appreciated. It's just like a Cody Joker. It's always trying to be in the stream, which is really appreciated, man. It's pretty good. Yeah, trying to trying to finish this. I believe this is gonna be the last stream for this page. Because you got the idea. You got the idea. It's looking good. As Hasogiton said, it's looking good. So I'm not gonna be continue working in this one. Knowing the string, at least knowing the string, because what is missing is like a little bit of the fixing the lines in the middle and everything. Some little things. Take another string for that. It's gonna be the third string for this class, man. For this drawing. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna spend that many. I don't know. Maybe I do another string to real finish, because these creative streams is more like a talk show. While we doing something at the same time, so we can. Well, I don't know. It all depends. It all depends because this one is almost finished. This one is almost finished. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me see if I can. I can do something. Yeah, this one is almost finished. Yeah, so many, so many things, so many thinking. This one is almost saying bye bye. So to spend like 2 hours more another string in this same class, this same drawing, it could be crazy. Hasukito says, I have been on and off lurking, barely slept last night. Saw Deadpool 2 last night. Oh, really, man? That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome that you said Deadpool 2 last night. Deadpool 2, it comes like with more people, with more different people. Has like a team of people right now. It's pretty nice. Man, the trailers for the movie has been on point all the time. So many trailers, man. So many sponsors. People really like the character. A character that is like a joke character from Marvel, man. Like a Deadpool. I never see a Deadpool like his own thing. He always been like a. Every time I see Deadpool, it was like a in the history of other people, like a hip hops from time to time, in other people's history, and say crazy things. They say bye bye, you know. And now exploded like his own thing, his own franchise. It's pretty nice. Explode pretty crazy. And let me tell you, Deadpool is one of those pretty cool superheroes. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty nice, man. How's I believe you have a lot of fun watching Deadpool is. I believe you have a lot of fun. Hasogito says Deadpool is one of my favorites and has been for years, so I am excited that he's finally getting his due. Yeah, man, it's pretty great. Man, those movies, the first one they announced, I said, man, I don't know how they're gonna make a movie about the guy, you know. And they just blow the charts with the first one. The first one's pretty nice, especially with those the 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 scene in the highway. That was pretty crazy. The highway scene, that was pretty nice. Hasukito says the movie was pretty awesome. Not sure if I like it. It's better than number one yet, but either way, it was really good. Maybe you have to watch it again. That happens to me sometimes. Like at the first time I watch a movie, like I kind of don't get it. Then I watch it again. Then oh, look at what it is, you know. That happens. That happens from time to time. As again said, true, I need to watch it again. There are so many details and references to enjoy in this one. Yeah, that happens, man. When they make part two, they go all out, man. They put so many things. That happen many franchises. Like the first one, they just like to introduce them. They just get crazy putting stuff. The It's easy to lose. It is easy to lose track of many things. But I really appreciated that the movie is pretty good. A lot of people was excited for the movie, man. Oh, what's happening? A lot of people is pretty excited for the Deadpool movie. They do many things with computers in Deadpool. It looks really nice. They put like a lot of money. They put like a lot of money in the movie. In Deadpool movie, they put a lot of money. Oh, it's getting cold over here. Turn off the AC. AC 80. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, that happens sometimes in some movies. You watch it the first time, you don't like it. What? The second time you watch it, you begin to understand better, or not to understand better. You begin to see things that you don't see in the first one. But that doesn't happen with every single movie. That happens sometimes with some movies. That you need to do that. Hasugino says, I am actually excited for the X4 movie they are planning now. Oh, X4 movie? I don't recognize that. X-Force. I never heard about it. Let me Google a little bit. X-Force. Oh, it's like a group of. It's like a group of guys or heroes. It's another group of heroes and everything. I'm gonna tell you something. The only the only the only reason I wanna see Deadpool 2 is for Cable. Cable has been one of my favorite characters. You know, Cable has been like one of the best characters for me. No, the pool is cool and everything, but Cable was like a man. I used to have comics with the Cable comics. I always been a fan of Cable, man. That's one of the reasons I want to see the movie, you know, because Cable. I really like that character. The character is like a very nice. Kazuki said Cable is one of my favorites too. Josh Brolin did a pretty good job as Cable, but it still kind of bothers me that he plays both Thanos and Cable. Oh, really? In that movie? What? But that they should take another person for Cable then, because Cable is a guy that anybody can do it. Yeah, you can recognize that in the movie. It kind of bothers, yeah. Like, oh man, this guy is doing two papers, he's doing two roles in the movie. That kind of, yeah, that kind of puts you off. That kind of puts you off when you see that, when you recognize it. But sometimes people they sometimes do. They do two papers, two roles, but you don't recognize it. It's when that happens, that doesn't matter. But when you recognize, you say, man, that's the same guy. It can break everything, man. That breaks everything. Hasakidan says they are in the same movie together. Oh, they are in the same movie together, but they are both in the Marvel universe. Deadpool actually makes a joke on causing Thanos onster in the movie. Oh, really? Oh, they are not in the same movie. I know, but that's good, man. If they are not in the same movie, that I believe it's no problem. The problem is when the same actor does like a two papers in the same movie. I don't like that. It kind of puts you down. Kind of breaks the immersion. But if they are in separate movies, that's okay. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. I don't mind it like that, man. For real. I thought they were in the same movie. Say what? But at some point, I believe they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to do the two papers. At some points, I don't know. Because that movie is gonna come in. That movie is gonna come in one day. Hasukito said, "Do you see the Avatar movie? The blue people know the anime. If you did, the old colonel that ends up fighting the message, he really wanted to. He really wanted. Oh, that could be. That could be. Yeah. That looks more cable than the one we got over here. Yeah. Oh, he wanted. They should leave it, man. They should leave it, do it, because that guy was perfect for cable. That guy was perfect for cable, man. Ah, they kind of fucked it up right there. Yeah, because one day they're gonna have to do the movie with Thanos and Cable together. Maybe, I don't know. And it's gonna be crazy, you know. But that guy was a perfect fit for Cable, too. I don't know why it's like that happens. Some people want it. Business. There's some business politics. There is some politics in this thing that is crazy. Hasukito says, I think he will have looking more like the role. It was very sad they picked Brolin over here. Yeah, that's true, man. I 100% that guy. His face is more like the real that they call me Cable. Yeah, that's true, man. That guy would be perfect for that. He did a pretty good in Avatar. He did a pretty good in Avatar too. He did a pretty good in Avatar. He was pretty aggressive and pretty everything, you know. But I don't know. But it's business, politics, and stuff like that. Get in the ways of movies and everything. Like sometimes the fans, the community, they pick. Oh, this guy has to be this guy. If they end putting somebody else, you know, they put in somebody else. Sometimes those actors doesn't work for the same company. That happens too. But I don't know how the movie market works. You know, as you told me, he wanted to do the role, so maybe he could do the role too. You know, maybe he could be in the movie, but it's a crazy situation, man. Crazy thing, yeah. As again says, see, that's my concern. What if a Cable and Thanos do end up crossing over? There is just too high of a chance That's why it bothers me. I mean, I still enjoy the movie. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's weird that as many actors out there, they pick one guy for two major roles. Yeah, yeah, I'm totally 100%. They're gonna cross at some point. Maybe they're gonna cross some history. And they have to. That guy is gonna have to do two roles at the same time. So that's gonna be a problem for a lot of people, like me, like you. That's gonna be a problem. That guy doing two roles at the same time. Hasugino said, "Yeah, I'm guessing they work out a deal to get him cheaper if he play both roles. Yeah, that's what it is, business, man. That's what it is, man. The business side of things, it kinda destroy everything, man. Kinda destroy everything. It does. That's a shame, man. That's a shame when that happens. Man, I believe people are criticizing this, that thing. I believe people are talking about that. They should be more careful, man. I'm pretty sure there is an article or something on the internet talking about that too. Because people that really like those things, they don't gonna let pass stuff like that. They don't let pass stuff like that too easy. Man, I really like to do this creative stuff, because I practice. It's a way for me to practice drawing to back again and try to back again the drawing thing because right now it doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't look that good. I could do better. I could do better. I used to do better. The first one I did, this one. Let me see if I can show you. This one, it just was too beautiful. I really got it beautiful. This one. Oh, this is another one I was trying to do, another position, but I didn't catch up with the art lines or anything. It was crazy. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. You know. But this one that was the first one I did. It was pretty nice, man. Now that this one I'm doing it, it's not that nice. It's not that nice like the first one, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, doing this thing it could be help me to do better, to practice. Hasogito says yes, I completely agree. Jackman said he would only come back as a Wolverine if he ever crossed into the Marvel universe, which was impossible when he said it. But now Marvel is getting rights back from Fox, so if it happens fast enough, we might still get it. But business contracts added was stopped X-Men and Avengers from ever crossing paths before. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, but that happens in the comics. Hasagido, Marvel, X-Men, and the Avengers. fight against it. That happens in the comic. Because this is the other thing, you know, making those movies with stuff that didn't happen in the comics, it doesn't look that beautiful, you know. It doesn't feel that good. Like man, like when movies do his own thing, they kind of screw over, you know. I don't like when they do the like original story only for the movies or stuff like that. Like a thing that doesn't have nothing related with the comics. As I can say, same thing with Spider-Man. Sony owned the rights for years, and Disney and Marvel just got the rights back a few years ago, which is why Spider-Man has entered the Avengers movie. Oh, yeah. Somebody told me that like Sony has the right for Spider-Man. I don't know. I don't know why Sony get to have those comics, stuff. I don't know how Sony ended up getting the rights. Okay, one thing is like okay, you got the rights while the movie's made, but after the movie's made, you hate to release those rights back, you know. But it looks like that doesn't work like that. It's not just about the movie. It was gonna happen. What's gonna happen with the Spider-Man game that they plan to release, or they released already? I don't remember. As Sugita said, it happened decades ago when the comic book companies were failing. They started selling movies rights because they didn't think there was much money to be made there by then. What? As Sugita says, since Disney got Marvel, they have been using their deep pockets to require a lot of rights that were sold off in the past. Oh, that's what happens. Well, that's great. So Marvel dropped the ball in that one. Yeah, those are difficult situations, difficult decisions that maybe some companies have to do. But selling those IP just like that is pretty crazy. Marvel has a lot of a lot of IP. They can do it. Well, people, I believe I'm gonna be saying bye bye. I believe it's time for me to begin wrapping out this stream. It was pretty nice. Today was a pretty awesome. We did a lot of things. I believe I'm gonna make another stream with this class, with this page, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. It's kinda finished. No, it's kinda finished, but I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing it. There is some details I wanted to put it. I don't know if I do it outside of the stream or I have to do it inside of the stream. I don't know. Let's see, maybe next weekend, next Wednesday, to see if I gonna do it or how I gonna do it. Hasugidon say it's like a when Paul McCartney wasn't allowed to play a bunch of old Beatles songs that he wrote because the rights to the Beatles music had been bought by Michael Jackson. Oh, I think this goes back to the 90s or early 2000s. Oh, creative rights are scary. Yeah, that's what it looks like. The people have to be very careful not to get in trouble. Just many contracts, many tricks. Many tricks and many contracts, man. Yeah, people, we are gonna wrapping up the stream today. I believe we're gonna have another stream with the same art. Yeah, to finish some little things, so you can see what am I doing. Uh, this one doesn't 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 look in the way I want it, but it's pretty nice. It's still nice. As Akita said, many tricks. Well said. Yeah, because that's how business works in a competitive market. There's many tricks. So if people drop the ball, they lose money. Other people make money. That's the problem. Almost nobody plays 100% fair. Everybody wants to do crazy things. Yeah. People are gonna say thank you to the people that was in the stream today. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Hasukidam for being in the streams. And to Kaori Joker, I know Kaori Joker was there. Kaori Joker, thank you for being in the streams. The other people that didn't say hi, I'm sorry. Huh? A hi doesn't take longer. It's like a couple seconds. It can give you many benefits. Can give you many benefits. Can give you many benefits in this stream because this stream, at least this stream that I'm doing in this channel, we're trying to give it back to the community. So if you don't participate, it's very difficult for me to remind you, to remind that you was here, that you was, Hasugino has many benefits because Hasugino is always participating in the streams, always came over here, always supporting the peoples. So that kind of support, goes back to him, which I really appreciate. I really like when I do those kind of dynamics with the people. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that are subscribing to my channel. People that came over here, working hard for me to keep me working, to keep the streams up. Hasukiden says, I know you're leaving, so I will get quiet. I just wanted to say one last thing. I started Riders of Icarus. I actually pretty intrigued by how many different teamable animal creatures they are. I don't think I will play a lot, but I may give it a play from time to time. You should stream. Are you streaming that one too? Also Gideon? You should stream in that one. But that game is for you to play a lot, Yes sir, I streaming already. Oh. You should keep streaming. Like a 1 week. Give it a 1 week at least. Because that's how MMO. MMO is are long, And 1 day or 2 days that you stream, you're not gonna get nothing. Give it at least 1 week, 1 month. Yeah, but those games are long. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Koenig Gaming for the sub. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Khan, in your game. I'm gonna say thank you to Depisaz, you know, for the sound. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for your support, Mr. Depisaz. It is really good. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasukino. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Hasukino. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Hasukino. Yeah, going a little fast with this one because I'm kind of late. I'm gonna say thank you to AC Eddie for the host. That is pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for your support, Mr. AC Eddie. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasukino for the host. You know, thank you for bringing more people to the stream. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel. I'm gonna say thank you to Stupid Balcani. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream, people. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel. Thank you for your support. Asagino says you're my boy back. Oh, thank you, Hasagino. Thank you, man. Thank you for everything you do, man. This is pretty nice, pretty good. I'm trying not to skip more days, man, because I really feel bad when I skip it days, but sometimes it's necessary. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fussy Chastity for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Flying Soda. Flying Soda, thank you for bringing more people to the stream. Thank you for the host. It is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Eagle All Day. Eagle All Day hosting my stream. It's pretty nice, pretty good. Thank you for your support, Mr. Eagle All Day. It's really appreciated. Yeah, these were the people that was hosting my stream. Always on point, you know. Always doing the things. I really like it when the people host my streams and everything. Hasagina says, I was actually up at 11 your time yesterday. Yesterday I was going to lubricate custom with you, but then you went on. Whoops! Next time. Oh yeah, I was feeling sick yesterday, man. I was feeling pretty bad. I thought that I wake up with a lot of headache because the job, man. The job is killing me, man. The job is killing me. It was a lot of headache. Then at the same time, I wasn't able to talk. Like my voice was like you know, like I was feeling like some kind of flu are coming to my life. So I decided to take it easy. I said, man, let me take it easy today, and let me rest a little bit more, you know, stuff like that. That's why I didn't stream last night, man. Last morning. I was feeling pretty bad, man. Today I'm not feeling like good either. But I feel better, you know. I feel better. I said, man, let me stream because I cannot skip it many days. Supposed to be daily. It's supposed to be a daily thing, you know. Hasogita says, no good. Hell over stream. Can't stream if you're dead. Yeah, that's true. That's why I skipped the days, but I say to myself, man, I'm not supposed to be skipping many days. I have to stream. Today I'm not feeling good either, but you know, sometimes you have to keep yourself together and do some sacrifices, you know, to keep things going. One of my goals is to stream every day, to be full-time streaming and everything, you know, and not have to go to the warehouse to work anymore. Change my careers, you know, change my paths. It has been pretty crazy. Man. Working too hard all the time, everywhere, you know. But let's see what's happening, you know. Let's see what's happening. Yeah. Well, Hasakita, that was pretty nice today. This is pretty good. Everybody that was in the chat, thank you for being here in the streams. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Low Breakers, people. People remember to vote. Remember to vote in the polls. It's gonna be difficult now because I'm almost leaving. But if you are fast, you can vote in the polls right now. If you are fast, it's pretty easy. The only thing you have to do is to go to the. Let me see if I can clip this thing over here. Yeah, the only thing you have to do is to go to the main channel screen. Go over here, the little square. Click up there, go to current polls, and you vote in the game that you want it. That you know, click up there, current poll, click at the that you want it. So next week we can play. It's pretty nice system we got over here. So do it right now before I say bye bye. So you don't miss out the opportunities, because I believe after the stream the poll deactivated. You know, it's no more. So check it out, man. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Yeah. So you say I don't think streaming yesterday either. I wasn't feeling great earlier in the day either. And then later at night my PC was being a bit ahead, so I just did a little upstream gaming. Oh, yeah, yesterday was a pretty crazy day. Yesterday was a pretty crazy day. I don't know what happened. A lot of people was feeling bad. Hasuki say, okay, dude, take it easy. I will catch you next time. Okay, Mr. Hasuki, thank you for being here in the chat. It's always welcome. You're always welcome. It's really pretty nice. Looking forward to no skip more days. You know, tomorrow is gonna be low breakers stream. It's pretty nice. It's gonna be pretty nice. Well, people, see you tomorrow with another streams. Bye bye.